Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the place where we cut through the dealership rehearsals, skip the over-polished marketing fluff, and give you the real, unfiltered truth about the cars that actually matter. Today, we're diving into what might just be Tesla's most important car yet, the 2026 Tesla Model 2. This is the car Tesla has been teasing for years, the so-called affordable EV that's supposed to bring electric mobility to the masses. So, is it really the game-changer Elon Musk promised, or just another overhyped story? Let's find out together. Exterior first impressions are everything, and the Model 2 definitely catches the eye even though it's Tesla's smallest and most budget-friendly offering. From the front, you immediately notice how much more compact it looks compared to the Model 3. It's shorter, lower, and more urban-friendly. But Tesla hasn't cut corners on the styling. Instead of going with the boring, economy hatchback look, the Model 2 carries that sharp, futuristic Tesla DNA. The slim LED headlights look aggressive, almost like a smaller Model S but with a slightly sportier edge. The front fascia is clean and no unnecessary grills, just a smooth aerodynamic surface with subtle air intakes for cooling. This is where Tesla plays its biggest card. Efficiency. Everything from the hood scope to the bumper sculpting has been engineered to minimize drag, giving the Model 2 a slipperier shape than most compact cars in its class. Moving to the side, you immediately notice the proportions. The Model 2 is compact, but not cramped looking. The wheelbase is stretched just enough to avoid that stubby economy car vibe. The flush door handles remain, because Tesla wants consistency across its lineup, and they look sleek here too. The roofline flows gently toward the back, almost coupe-like, giving it a sportier character than you'd expect in an affordable EV. The side profile also benefits from big wheel options, with Tesla offering everything from practical 17-inch aero wheels for range all the way up to 20-inch sporty alloys for those who care more about looks than efficiency. The glass house is wide, and with Tesla's usual oversized windshield and panoramic roof, it almost feels like the whole side of the car is one big sheet of glass. That modern, clean vibe Tesla is known for is definitely here. At the rear, Tesla has kept things sharp and minimal. The taillights are slim, stretching across the hatch with a continuous LED strip that makes the car instantly recognizable at night. There's a small integrated spoiler that improves aerodynamics, and the bumper design is smooth with no fake exhaust cutouts because, well, it's a Tesla. The hatchback layout is practical, making this car not just stylish but also useful for people who need cargo space in a small footprint. Overall, the Model 2's exterior doesn't scream cheap EV. It feels premium, futuristic, and clearly a Tesla, even though it's priced to target the masses. Interior. Step inside, and you're immediately reminded of Tesla's minimalist philosophy. If you've been in a Model 3 or Model Y, the Model 2 will feel familiar but slightly more compact. The interior revolves around one main feature, the massive central touchscreen, which in this case is slightly smaller than the one in the Model 3, but still dominates the dashboard. Almost everything is controlled through navigation, climate, entertainment, vehicle settings. There are practically no buttons. Some love this approach, others find it frustrating, but it's very Tesla. The materials are surprisingly good for a car aimed to start under $30,000. Soft touch plastics, vegan leather, and aluminum-like trim pieces keep things feeling more upscale than the price suggests. Seating is comfortable, with Tesla's new slimline seats that manage to be both supportive and space-saving. The front seats offer plenty of legroom, and because of the flat floor, the rear passengers get decent space too. Although taller folks may feel the tighter roof line, the panoramic glass roof really helps, making the cabin feel airy and open. Storage is another strength. You've got the rear hatch cargo space plus a small trunk in the front, giving the Model 2 practicality points over rivals. Tech-wise, it's Tesla through and through. You get the latest version of autopilot as standard, with the option to upgrade to full self-driving if you're willing to pay. The interface is slick, and thanks to Tesla's software-first approach, this car will keep getting smarter over time with over-the-air updates. The sound system is surprisingly punchy for a budget Tesla, and of course, you get the usual Tesla perks like video streaming, arcade games, and Spotify integration, turning the car into a gadget as much as it is a vehicle. Now, let's talk performance. Tesla knows even its cheapest car has to feel quick, and the Model 2 does not disappoint. The base version is expected to have a single rear motor with around 250 horsepower, pushing it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6.5 seconds. That's not crazy fast by Tesla standards, but remember, this is an entry-level EV. If you want more, Tesla is also offering a dual-motor all-wheel drive version, delivering closer to 350 horsepower and slashing the 0 to 60 time to around 4.5 seconds. That puts it right up there with hot hatchbacks, making it fun to drive as well as affordable. Range is where Tesla is aiming to crush competitors. Thanks to the new next-gen battery tech, the Model 2 promises up to 300 miles of range on the long-range version. The standard model should deliver around 250 miles, which is more than enough for daily driving and road trips when paired with Tesla's Supercharger network. Charging is another highlight. With access to Tesla's V4 superchargers, you can add up to 200 miles of range in about 15 minutes. That kind of convenience makes the Model 2 way more practical than many other budget EVs out there. Handling is nimble, thanks to the compact size and low center of gravity from the battery pack. It feels planted around corners, responsive in city driving, and surprisingly refined on the highway. Tesla has also worked on suspension tuning to make the ride smoother, addressing one of the common complaints people had about the Model 3. In short, the Model 2 balances fun, comfort, and efficiency in a way that should appeal to a broad audience. And now the big question, how much does it cost? Tesla has finally delivered on the long-promised affordable EV. The base Model 2 starts at around $25,000 before incentives. That puts it right in line with popular compact gas cars, making the switch to electric a no-brainer for many buyers. The long-range and dual-motor versions will push closer to $30,000, but even then, the performance and features you're getting make it a very strong value proposition. Considering Tesla's brand strength, charging network, and software, this pricing is a serious threat to every other automaker trying to compete in the affordable EV space. So, after spending time with the 2026 Tesla Model 2, what's the verdict? Tesla has finally built a car that could make EVs mainstream. It's stylish without being over the top, compact but still practical, fun to drive yet efficient, and most importantly, it's priced to compete with gas-powered compacts. It's not perfect as some will still find the interior too minimal, the reliance on the touchscreen too heavy, and rear passenger space a bit tighter, but overall, the Model 2 delivers exactly what Tesla promised, a genuinely affordable electric car that doesn't feel cheap. That's all for today's review of the 2026 Tesla Model 2. If you enjoyed this raw, no-fluff breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts about Tesla's most affordable model, and don't forget to subscribe to Car Flash for more real, unfiltered car reviews. We don't sugarcoat, we don't play the dealership script, we give you the truth about the cars that matter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.